Suddenly, today morning, I started beginning to think that there is some truth in the traditional Hindu beliefs and as regards the human life. It says that there are four stages in human life: brahmacharya, that's bachelorhood; grasth, grasthash, that is the householder; and then retiring to a forest, one's natural habitat in one prastha; and sannyas. Sannyas is solitude. And Corona time since March has really made you an experience, glimpse of sannyasa, solitude. With this corollary, I also remember what Guru Nanak has to say as regards human life. Guru Nanak describes what happens to a person who lives a long life, or actually what happens to a person as he grows old. In a hymn in Rag Maji, he says, the first 10 years of a man's life are spent in childhood. The next 10 years, they are given to growing up. At 30, he blossoms into a handsome youth. And at 40, he or she is a man or a woman, complete. At 50, he starts feeling weak. And at 60, he feels old. And if someone happens to reach 70, then he starts feeling the weakening of his senses. Further fortunate, if somebody lands up in his 80s, then he is incapable of any work. And if someone's too fortunate or otherwise, and he reaches his or her 90s and beyond, then he simply keeps lying down and does not understand the reason for his weaknesses. My friend, I don't know which stage I am, but getting old or 60s, I feel is a wonderful age, and till now, I don't feel that I am getting old at all. But it's nature, and these wise men and scriptures do have certain meaning. I have been writing and speaking not because of earning my dal roti or my livelihood from my writings or my talking. But actually, my friends, it actually boosts my ego. Some people read what I write. Some hears what I speak. And that there are some who tell me of their opinions about my writings and about my talks. My friend, it assures me that what I write and what I speak have some impact, howsoever small it may be. And that is enough for me to feel pleased. I feel mighty pleased with myself, because I consider it as a positive contribution, sharing your knowledge in a manner without any ulterior motive or any financial or monetary gains. I know very well anything which is free, it is not heard or it is not given any value to. People are not sincere. in doing anything or listening anything if they get free. If they pay, the sincerity automatically comes. Just imagine in a SSB, who coaching centers flourishing all over countryside. Every owner, every MD or CEO of the SSB center knows very well that in 10 days, 12 days, 15 days, nobody can instill OLQs, officer like qualities in you, and bring absolutely alteration in your personality and you become a changed person. No. It's simply once they pay, they become more sincere in learning and hearing what has been taught and told. So, it assures me of my writing, my speaking. It assures me that what I write and speak has some impact on people, if not on many. Do any of my audience they change their minds after reading my books or hearing my talks? I'm not sure. I get inspiration actually, too much from Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore's one beautiful dictum, Ekla Chalo, walk alone. Whenever I feel abandoned, I continue to tread the lonely path. Ekla Chalo, walk alone. I maintain my routine irrespective of the changing situations, dynamic situation. I get up dot at 5 a.m., work through the day till evening, my reading, writing, and many other work. I don't watch much of a TV because I feel and convinced that news and all these reality shows to me are big and magnanimous way of wasting time. Just as I find throwing parties and going to them are equally a waste of time. But yes, my head is still young, that I can assure you. दिल बदमाश है, बुरे बुरे ख्याल आते हैं मुझे. I indulge in a lot of fantasy world. I fantasize. When I'm fantasize, I'm very happy. Those are my most precious moments. Earlier, when I used to fantasize in my younger days, I used to go and act out my fantasies, put them to practice. It may not be true or possible now, but there is no censorship on my thought. Nobody can put it, my friends. They're so rejuvenating. And what do I fantasize about? About all those who know me, about all those who come to see me, and you can keep guessing. It's easy to be honest now, but I'm entitled to my secrets, fantasies, good company. My friend, I still remember a nazm, and it's beautiful. कि दरिया हो या पहाड़ हो टकराना चाहिए, जब तक न सांस टूटे जिए जाना चाहिए. यूं तो कदम कदम पे है दीवार सामने, कोई न हो तो खुद से उलझ जाना चाहिए. अपनी तलाश, अपनी नजर, अपना तजुर्बा, रास्ता हो चाहे साफ भटक जाना चाहिए. बिजली का कुमा न हो, काला धुआं तो हो, ये भी अगर नहीं हो तो बुझ जाना चाहिए. दरिया हो या पहाड़ हो टकराना चाहिए, जब तक न हो, जब तक न टूटे सांस जिए जाना चाहिए. शुक्रिया, नवाजिश.